Interesting. No one says anything. Where is Catherine? Catherine! Alright, everything is loading in right now. This is going to be dangerous stuff. So there you go, the Strange Tales. The Violet Garden stuff is finally here. There you go. Who's of the Violet Garden unlocked. So with that being said, hello everyone, welcome back to another Genshin Pack. I am so happy that I finally can meet KLEE, which is Who's of the Violet Garden. Everyone from Mondstadt will come here. I'm pretty sure not everyone actually, some. Which is KLEE Albedo, and I only remember that character. So yeah, there's Legend of Kasen, or Van Detail, which is... I'm going to skip. I'm going to skip. Alright. Also, as you guys know, the reward on this event is a whole new or big stuff, which is you can invite someone, aka Suikou. If you don't Suikou, well, this is a great start for you, because Suikou is actually one of the best support. And so there's the... what is it? The reward that you will get, so... let's see. I have to... alright, I see. Okay, it's like the previous event, the huge event. This time, we also have another one. The Strange Tale of Suikou is Tipsy Tincture, whatever that is. The Inazuma Adventurers Guild has assigned you, yes, you, a specific commission. The curtain is about to rise on the most unique Irodori festival, which is, we are going to go and see. It's right over, just talk to you. Can I see KLEE now?
Hi, Catherine. We heard that you have a new commission for us.
That's correct. There's a requester who has submitted a designated commission for the two of you.
A designated commission? Sounds like it must be pretty important. What kind of task is it exactly?
Because I already see the trailer, which Paimon, you should have seen it already. I'm hyped.
There's no need to worry. This commission is not dangerous by any means. Perhaps you have heard that Inazuma will soon be holding a major festival, the magnificent Irodori Festival.
I see, so that's why inviting from other region.
Yay! A festival! Oh, come to think of it, we haven't attended a festival in Inazuma for a while.
Yeah, that's right. Last time we actually got to KLEE. And also a lot of KLEE stuff, but this time we're on Inazuma.
The Yashiro Commission and Lady Yae are responsible for all the festival preparations. The one who has requested your help is none other than Lady Yae herself.
Oh, no wonder we are the one that have been chosen. So it's Miko's commission then. Okay.
You know Miko. She always has some unusual ideas in her head. You can bet a festival planned by her is gonna be one to remember. We'd better go to Grand Narukami Shrine and see what she needs us to do.
Lady Yae is currently at Yae Publishing House in Hanamizaka, so there is no need to go all the way to the shrine. In fact, she has instructed me to have you directly meet with her there.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, well that's convenient enough. Let's go then.
Alright, let's go down the stairs, but first... there you go, the Strange Tale of Suikou is Tipsy Tincture. I still don't know how to read that, but Act 1.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Ad Astra Abyssos. I don't have anything, goodbye then. Farewell indeed, adventure. Alright, let's see. It seems like you chose pretty farther than... yeah, teleporting to here is easier than, from here, but... okay, I'm pretty sure the festival is not ready yet, but why is there a lot of people? Care to explain? Excuse me!
Aratani and Kuroda, how are things coming along?
I knew it, they are the one that helping us. Or helping Yamiko to make this festival.
All the books and commission prints for Yae Publishing House were bound and sent out yesterday afternoon, Lady Yae.
Never mind, it's not about the festival. Okay.
Very good. And Murata?
We have already received word from Apekusu and Sailing Breeze that the materials are all in place for Shogun Almighty reborn as Raiden with unlimited power and Pretty Please Kitsune Guji.
Okay. What? Oh, okay.
Well done. And what about you, Onodera?
Well, the face did not show a good face or a happy face. Speak up.
Ahem. Onodera?
Onodera.
Oh, yes, Lady Yae. Everything is ready for the new issue release party.
You are the one who organized the plans for this release party. In other words, you are the team's fearless leader now. So please, show some confidence.
And be healthy, please. Welcome, everybody.
Besides,
I can
there's
see
no
that.
need to be nervous. This project is destined for success. I feel quite optimistic about it.
Is it because the whole reason is I am here? I have a feeling that's the whole reason, because I am here.
I shall specially grant you leave for the next couple of days, Onodera. Please take the opportunity to have a good rest. After all, you will be very busy on the day of the release party.
Yes, Lady Yai. Thank you very much.
All right then, is everyone clear about their assignments? Good. We're running out of time, so let's get moving. Chop chop!
Are you butchering something? Oh, not that kind of chop, I understand. Oh. Goodbye. Hello there, yeah?
Hello, little ones.
Oh no,
I
you're the one.
take it you have received my commission, hmm?
No, we are just, walk around the park and, looking around. Yes, of course we receive your commission. That's why we are here.
Some organizer you are! It's nearly time for the festival and you're still over here ramping things up for your light novel business! Shouldn't you be getting back to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
I agree with Paimon.
You weren't thinking of dumping all the festival preparations on us, were you? If so, then you can forget it! Paimon won't accept such a commission!
Yeah, forget it. I love their face. Yeah, forget it.
My, such harsh words. It hurts to hear that kind of talk from you two.
That is a lie.
But as you can clearly see, I'm here working like a dog for the festival.
But you are
Yet
a fox.
You say I'm not doing my job. Let me ask you, little ones. Whoever said that the festival must involve the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Huh? But isn't that a given? This is Inazuma after all.
Yes, that is true. But now that the Suikou decree has been lifted, Inazuma is no longer the same nation that once resisted change tooth and nail. Therefore, rather than sticking to the same old traditional festival, the Yashiro Commission and I have decided to shake things up a little. This time, we'll be holding an international cultural festival, distinctly Inazuman, but with a unique twist.
Can we switch this dot into a exclamation mark so I can say international? That sounds fun. Will KLEE be here? Mondstadt, Liyue, Culture Festival?
I suppose I should start by telling you the origins of the Irodori festival.
Oh right, we also didn't know about that. Right, what is the origins?
Legend has it that there were 5 poets in ancient Inazuma who were supremely gifted in singing and writing poetry. They are known as the 5 Kasen.
Oh, Kasen. I see.
Every year, one of the 5 would present a collection of the group's poems to the shogun for review, which would then spark culture discussions regarding those works. Thanks to them, Inazuma's culture blossomed and gained great influence at that time. As time passed, people began creating various tales based on the 5 Kasen. The Irodori festival was also developed as a result to show appreciation for their works, which so greatly enriched our lives.
Sounds like a festival that's really rooted in culture.
Indeed. To describe it in the words of the ancients, it'd be refined elegance. Unfortunately, with the flow of time, people have gradually forgotten about the 5 Kasen and the festival.
I see, that's why there hasn't been one. Wait, no, that's not the reason. The reason is because there's restricted stuff.
Which is precisely why I've decided to revive the Irodori festival by holding a cultural convention featuring light novels.
It sounds more like you want to make more money, excuse me?
But wait a minute, light novels?
What about all the fine, elegant stuff you just said?
Please stop looking at me with those baffled expressions. In ancient times, poetry was all the rage. But nowadays, the entertainment format of choice is light novels.
Why do I have a feeling that I have to make a poet or any poetry?
The important thing is not the format, but the creative work itself. It is impossible to come up with anything fresh if you're stuck using some rigid format of the past. Speaking of which, don't you think that the concept of focusing on the now perfectly suits the current Inazuma?
Yeah, most certainly. What is she talking about?
And besides, it's a great opportunity to reintroduce Inazuma to all Teyvat through light novels. As they say, it's 2 birds with 1 stone.
Sounds like impossible stuff. I don't think you can get two birds with one stone, but who knows? A whole lot of tingly filled justification?
Whoa, that was close. Paimon was nearly carried away by Miko's persuasive tongue.
Yeah, next time we need to be more careful.
Come on, Miko. You can't fool us. We know you by now. This is all definitely stemming from your own personal interests.
And also, we are out of money since the last time we met.
I can't deny that my hobbies had no part to play in this. However, regardless of whether it's light novels or a festival, catching people's attention with a fresh concept is the essence here. Well, what do you say? Aren't you two even a little curious about what interesting things you might see at the festival?
That's the whole reason we are here, actually.
Maybe a little. Oh, alright. Paimon's super curious now.
And there you go, you got Paimon.
Come, let's pay a visit to the venue in Rito together. I promise that it will give you a whole new perspective on the festival.
I hope you kept your promise, and we'll see.
There we'll meet a special someone who will tell you more about your tasks.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, we got teleport. This is great stuff. Alright, I'm waiting. Please go to be here. Okay, not like this. I mean, okay, they did not teleport me there. This is freaking annoying. I wonder if anyone is here. Would be nice if they teleport me here. Not me teleporting myself here, but let's see what is our task. And also I'm curious who is going to visit us.
During the Irodori Festival, the area around the Outlander Affairs Agency will become the main exhibition space for light novels.
I see.
Once things are in full swing, not only will there be lots of official and fan-created work on display, there will also be exclusive giveaways, prizes, and new release parties.
Just saying, I actually love giveaway and prizes. And also merchandise.
This small plaza in front of the International Trade Association will be called the 5 Kasen Plaza during the festival, and nearby shops will be selling special light novel merchandise. You certainly won't want to miss out.
Wow. How should Paimon put this? It's definitely not your typical festival, but it sure looks like it'll be quite the party.
Yeah, it's like a light novel paradise if you ask me. And also, I don't like reading, so please don't be light novel stuff.
Huh. Miko, what are these blank boards in the center of the plaza?
Did I call it? Did we actually going to make a poetry? Poetry? How do you pronounce that?
Yes, those are...
Ah, Lady I did mention that there would be some reliable helpers coming to assist with the festivities.
Ah.
It appears she meant you two.
A drinker! Oh, I just see the banner as well. That's quite... Hey, that's interesting. Also, hello. Care to, share the drinks?
At last we meet again, Traveler and Paimon. Tell me, how are you faring recently?
The mine is so huge, I cannot explore. Too much stuff.
Oh, it's Ayato! Wow, so even a busy guy like yourself is here to attend the Irodori Festival.
Where is Ayaka?
Preparing festivals falls under the Yashiro Commission's scope of responsibilities. Seeing as Lady Yae has poured her heart and soul into the preparations, I'm obliged to be equally dedicated.
Ah.
Come now, Ayato. We're not strangers here. There's no need to sound so formal. We were just about to discuss the boards over here. They're related to our little helper's tasks, so I'll let you give them a detailed rundown.
Okay, at least not just a strange random guy telling us the stuff. Okay, this makes more comfortable than awkward.
Certainly. I assume you two already know that the Irodori Festival originated from the 5 Kasen.
Yep.
These 5 boards are here for painting their portraits.
Oh, I see. It's not for me to make a poetry, so I was wrong.
This Irodori Festival is not only the first major festival to be held in Inazuma since the lifting of the Suikou decree, it is also an event deeply rooted in culture and the arts.
Okay. Can I paint Never mind.
Therefore, the Yashiro Commission has personally invited several cultural celebrities from other nations.
From other nations? So that means Barbara is also going to be here?
For example, the artist we have invited to paint these portraits hails from the distant land of Mondstadt.
Oh, if you are saying that stuff, then Albedo. Okay, for that one, I know that's albedo.
The Ashiro Commission will arrange accommodations and food in Inazuma for each of the distinguished guests. However, we fear that staying in a foreign land may feel a little uncomfortable, which is precisely why it would be ideal to have someone familiar with both Inazuma and other nations of Teyvat to serve as a guide for our guests.
Ah, I see, I get it now. This is actually interesting. It's like, it's been a long time since last time we meet, and now we meet on Inazuma. This is our commission. I actually enjoy this commission, if this is the stuff. Okay, I get it now.
I knew you would catch on.
Yep.
It is our hope that you would be able to guide the guests from the
Oh, but-
harbor to
but-
their
but-
residence
oh,
at the
great.
International Trade Association, while providing any necessary assistance along the way.
Paimon is the guide. Paimon, please tell me how to be a good guide.
This arrival schedule includes the details of the ships on which the guests will be arriving.
Oh.
All you simply have to do is go to the docks at the indicated times.
And control the time and wait until they arrive. Got it? Got it. Oh god. 2 days before the festival, ship guest large passenger ship Mondstadt, a guest painter, Cox, and his dependent. KLEE? Second day of the festival, ship guest large passenger ship calligraphic painter from Liyue. Liyue theater mechanicus player and a guest writer, Zenju. If you are talking about theater, oh no, theater mechanicus, I don't know who then. Third day, large shy only know Albedo and KLEE. Alright, the day following the release of Van, small passenger ship, 2 persons, estimate arrival time 10 EM. Got it.
It's settled then. My, look at the time. I have to meet with my editors, so I must be going now.
Alright.
During the festival, most of the Yae Publishing House's editors will be staying near the Outlander Affairs Agency. If you run into any problems, you may find them there.
This festival requires the full cooperation of the Tri-Commission, and there are still many minor details which require my attention, so I must excuse myself for now. I'll leave the guests in your hands.
Okay, we can do that. Right, Paimon, I'm not nervous. You guys are nervous.
All the details we need about the ships are on the timetable that Ayato gave us. Let's take a closer look and be sure to pick up the passengers according to the times written on it.
Should I do that actually? A blank canvas which will soon be used. Okay, so when this is progressing or we are on the day, I think the thing is going to be someone. Or someone's going to be there. And we're going to see who is it. Also, yeah, the banners... Wait, is that Kokomi? Nope, it wasn't. Alright. But yeah, this whole stuff is so interesting. It's my time to control the time. Or should I just wait? No, control time. 6-8. Alright, we are on 3. So we only have to wait 3 minutes. And, I mean 3 seconds, like 1, 2, 3. There you go. And here we go. The cutscene. No? Okay, I don't know. Wait until the following day. Should I go? So you are saying that I have to... You're going to be killing me. Okay, fine, there you go. Time spin. Here we are on that time. Okay, let's see our special guest.
According to the arrival schedule, there will be a ship arriving from Mondstadt today. The artist for the 5... Hello! You must be here to take part in the Irodori Festival. We're the festival guides, and we'll show you around.
Okay, this is not the person that I've been waiting for, but sure.
Yes, that's right. We are bards from Mondstadt.
Oh, right, Fentil also joined. Oh no.
Word has it that Inazuma has undergone many changes of late. We hope to find fresh inspiration here.
Paimon, what are you doing? Why are you looking around?
These guests are all bards, aren't they? Well, where's Tone Deaf Bard then?
Yeah, I also curious at that part. I also just questioned it earlier.
Huh. Strange. He's pretty famous in Mondstadt. Do you think he didn't receive an invitation?
No, he probably got invitation and he probably is here. And also, I'm pretty sure as soon as I click this, Fenty is going to be here. And also, even if he was invited, there's a chance he still won't show up. Okay, but the drink though.
Huh? Why's that?
Well, Fenty is, a win.
Oh, Paimon sees what you're getting at. Even though Venti no longer rules over Mondstadt, he's still an Archon.
Not that one. um, he is still drinking. That's my point. Is he still an Archon?
If he came rushing to Inazuma at the first mention of a festival, not only would it seem a little childish, it would also sort of be shameless of him too.
Scream Traveler.
Miss Honorary Knight, Paimon!
KLEE! Okay, I'll stop.
It's KLEE! Were you also invited to the Irodori festival?
KLEE, let's go. KLEE's here. Finally, KLEE's here. I thought there's cutscene KLEE's running here or, boarding the ship here, but this is also good.
No, Albedo's the one who received the invitation.
I knew it, and then Albedo invited KLEE. Thank you so much, Albedo, for inviting KLEE. You are a special guest and special VIP guest, something like that.
But because everyone in the Knights of Favonius has been really busy these days, Albedo arranged for someone here to issue me a dependent pass.
I knew it. The dependent pass is for KLEE, and also, is it actually Knight of Favonius is busy? I'm just wondering. Or is it just KLEE got closed inside a room and didn't come out?
Greetings, Traveler and Paimon. After hearing that Inazuma was making preparations for the Irodori festival, I predicted that I might run into you here.
Yep, luckily we did not go to Sumeru yet, so hello!
Ha! Paimon knew it! Albedo's the one they've invited to paint the 5 Kasen!
Yeah, that's actually obvious, Paimon. Do you remember your Mona Lisa portrait?
It seems that you already know why I'm here. Just so you're aware, I'll be using my pen name in Inazuma, Calx.
Oh, that's why it's written Calx.
Oh, by the way, do you know where the International Trade Association is?
Yes.
I'll be meeting with the editorial director of the Yae Publishing House there.
Oh, right. Yeah, Miko, got it.
Yeah, the International Trade Association is where you'll be staying in Inazuma. We'll be heading there too.
Great. Let's get going then.
Aw, don't leave me. I want with... No, KLEE! Alright, okay. Go to the... Okay, in the real story, or if this is not a game, if this is the real world, you'll walk with KLEE along. I'm trying to just make myself more happy at this point. Alright, we are here. Here we go. Let's go! Excuse me, I'm here.
Wow, it's so beautiful here! So many things I've never seen before.
Careful, KLEE, don't run around.
Slow down, KLEE. Please be careful not to bump into others.
It's okay. Maybe to bump into others. Anyway.
Telling KLEE so many stories about Inazuma during the trip was probably not the best idea.
Yeah, you just make her so curious and so happy and want to find out about everything. But that's the best idea. That's not wrong.
As a result, she could hardly sleep all the way here.
Oh my god.
It appears she's even more excited now that we've arrived.
Yeah, of course. That's how kids are, Nothing wrong with a little excitement.
Strange. It seems that the editorial director, Mr. Hiroyama, isn't here yet. I'm certain he said that he'd be sure to arrive before me. This might be a problem.
What's wrong?
Well, Mr. Hiroyama was supposed to meet with me and give me some reference materials about the 5 Kasen today.
I see.
That way, I could better visualize the content for my paintings.
Ah, okay, I get it.
You mean you had no idea what you'd be painting before you arrived in Inazuma?
Click, slow down. I'm actually worried.
I only know of the 5 Kasen by name. Because of the sheer age of the tale, very little has been passed down to this day. So Mr. Hiroyama decided to help me collect some more information.
Why is KLEE looking down? Yes, I'm so focused on KLEE, did not hear any of their conversation right now.
I'm the type of painter who can complete a painting quickly as long as I'm inspired. So I agreed on only receiving the details today.
Oh, KLEE's going to take that leaf and give it to us, right? Yes?
So when do the paintings have to be done by?
According to the festival plans, the portraits will be revealed one at a time throughout the various stages of the Irodori festival. The first one, depicting Suikou, will need to be done before the festival's official opening ceremony, which is the day after tomorrow.
I see. So this event's going to go for like 10 days then? It's like today reveal 1 and the next part reveal 1 and the next part reveal 1, right? No?
The day after tomorrow? And you're already running out of time!
There's no need to panic. When I was working on light novel illustrations, because the manuscripts are shipped by boat, things were always tight and finished at the last minute. Just last month, to ensure the latest book of A Legend of Sword would be finished for the Irodori festival, I had to complete the final chapter's illustrations the same day I received the manuscript. I heard that my illustrations were sent to print as soon as they arrived in Inazuma. I still don't know how well they turned out.
Paimon isn't sure if she should feel sympathetic for your working conditions or compliment you on your artistic genius.
Probably compliment, cause that's better than, sympathetic.
Of course, I would still prefer to receive any possible reference materials in advance, so that I can be better prepared.
Speaking of which, Miko did mention...
Oh, right! The editors of the Yai Publishing House will all be around the Outlander Affairs Agency these next few days. Who knows? Maybe Mr. Hirayama's over there too. We'll take you over there to see if we can find him, Albedo.
Alright, it's worth a try. KLEE, you haven't slept for a while now. Please stay at our residence in the International Trade Association and get some rest. We will be back soon.
Okie dokie. Don't worry, Albedo. I'll be on my best behavior.
Last time you said that it didn't go that well. And also, KLEE, I hope you did not meet another red girls, okay? With the fireworks. Yeah. I have a feeling KLEE will somehow meet Yoimiya, because little kid love little kid. I mean, Yoimiya love little kid. They always play, and Yoimiya always play with little kids, and the fireworks also pretty. But wait, actually it will be nice. Actually, I want to see KLEE happy, so yeah, why not? Also, Hirayama, hello. Are you here?
This can't be happening. The moment we need to contact Onodera is when he's on special leave.
Wait.
Kuroda and I will go back to Inazuma City for an emergency printing run. The demand for this book is so high, though. Even with the emergency prints, it still might not be enough.
What special leaf are we talking about?
Despite everything, we're still lucky that we found out today. If this had happened a few days later, then we'd really be in boiling water.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Hey, do you think that suspicious guy they found in the warehouse has anything to do with this?
Is it Yoimiya's friend?
Well, the editorial director is on his way over there to investigate the situation as we speak.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's going on here?
Oh, hey, Traveler. Don't worry. It's nothing, just an internal issue. That's all. How can I help you?
Issue is a problem, so...
I'm looking for the editorial director, Mr. Hirayama. Does anyone know where he is now?
Mr. Hirayama is currently at the warehouse down by the harbor.
Oh, hold on a second, Murata. Excuse me, but you must be Calx, the one who was invited to paint the 5 Kasen for the festival?
Yep, that's right.
Yes, that's me.
My name is Kuroda. You must be inquiring about information regarding the 5 Kasen.
Another one? Yep, that's right.
I do apologize, but please make yourself comfortable at the International Trade Association, and I will let Mr. Hirayama know to send you the materials right away.
For some reason, that one sounds suspicious, but okay, I suppose?
Oh, no need. You guys look super busy, so we can go find him ourselves.
And also, yeah, actually, yeah, Paimon. Agree with Paimon.
About that.
Yes, what happened? The light novel is interesting right now.
Excuse me, but is there something wrong with the latest volume of A Legend of Sword?
Huh? How did you know?
Well, cause you need Albedo, that's for sure.
Since you were all aware that Mr. Hirayama needed to send me some supporting materials, that means the editorial director didn't forget about it. Instead, something urgent must have cropped up. To add to that, despite being aware that I am Calx, you were still unwilling to let me go to Mr. Hirayama directly.
Yep.
After considering these factors, the only reason you would try to stall me is if something happened to A Legend of Sword, which I did the illustrations for.
Well, I'm very sorry. The situation is just as you said, Calx. I suppose it doesn't hurt to tell you now.
Well, of course, because the real person already know about it. Of course, it won't hurt. Because they already know. What?
Earlier today, someone spotted a suspicious outlander sneaking around inside the Irodori Festival warehouse down by the docks.
I see,
So they promptly alerted the Tenryou Commission.
If you say the next one is white dressed and, flying little, I think that's me.
The Tenryou Commission was concerned about potential cargo theft, so they contacted everyone who was renting space in the warehouse. It was then that we realized that the latest copies of A Legend of Sword had suddenly gone missing.
Oh.
What? The books are missing?
There is a thief.
Shh, not so loud.
Okay, louder, Paimon.
Not only is this book an eagerly anticipated release in the last phase of the Irodori Festival, but the author, Jinyu, will be personally attending the release party as well.
Oh, by the way, Kuroda just saying not so loud, so you can scream louder. It's not that loud, apparently.
Because of the dire situation, Mr. Hirayama immediately hurried to the warehouse to determine whether the theft was related to that suspicious outlander.
I see. It would be a great misfortune if A Legend of Sword would not be released on schedule. And quite a disappointment for Jinyu as well. If Mr. Hirayama has gone to the warehouse at the docks, then I'll go down to see if I can be of any help.
So the author of A Legend of Sword is Jinyu. Sounds familiar. Hey, isn't that Xingqiu's pen name?
Oh, now that you say that, yeah, that's Xingqiu's pen name actually. Actually, I already forgot. Wow, luckily Paimon said that. The memories just come back to my head. Oh my god, I just got hit, I feel like.
Oh, do you know him?
We've met on a couple of occasions, so yeah.
Xingqiu would definitely be upset if he discovers his books are missing. Let's accompany Albedo to the warehouse too.
Upset by me, not angriness and madness, but just sad. Xingqiu is a good person, anyway. So it seems like the last day will be Xingqiu then, right? Or no, actually there's the schedule.
Aratani and Kuroda are going back to Inazuma City to start printing extra copies of A Legend of Sword. I'll stay here and hold down the fort.
Oh, I see.
Of course, I still hope those novels can be found soon and that things won't take a turn for the worse.
I hope as well. I have a feeling Klee already talking to Yoimiya here, but I've explored around and there are a lot of stuff like this. You can take picture as well. What did you become? A bear or tanuki? I think tanuki. Also we have this. We also have this kitsune doll and books. Okay, a lot of interesting stuff. I'm spending my time to look around and also let's see. Fenty. Oh, if Kujo-san is involved, I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. Likely we're the only one that know Fenty's Archon. What happened?
Huh? It's you! Why are you here?
Tone Deaf Bard.
I'm here on behalf of the Tenryou Commission, of course. Is that surprising?
How to put this? I am actually not talking about you. Is that hurtful? Yeah, we're not talking about you.
No, Sarah, Paimon wasn't talking about you!
Yeah, we'll never, actually.
So, Tone Deaf Bard. The suspicious outlander in the warehouse wouldn't happen to be you, would it?
I hope not.
Considering the evidence, it appears that the suspicious outlander is indeed me.
I'm pretty sure you have still Archon power left. We will talk about this later.
As I have told you, you are a suspect. Before your allegations of theft and illegal entry as a stowaway are cleared, you are to remain silent. Don't make me say it again.
I really hope Kujo-san know this is, one of the 7. But, yeah.
Traveler, Paimon, do you know this self-proclaimed bard from Mondstadt?
Well, I can't say he is a complete stranger. You could say, I don't know, we are quite familiar.
Listen, Sarah. Knowing him, it's safe to say that he wasn't behind the theft. But what's this about being a stowaway?
Yeah, there's no way he will become a thief. He have his own land, even.
Although he claims to be a special guest for the Irodori festival, he's failed to present his invitation letter.
Oh.
Therefore, we can only suspect that he might have entered the country illegally.
Oh, I see. Did you forget about it when you are drinking?
And just a moment ago, we caught him in a dandelion wine crate near the Sailing Breeze.
Oh, right. That is obvious, huh? Could we ask him a few questions?
If it would help shed any light on the situation, then please, be my guest.
So,
Oh, Fenty! You didn't really come here illegally, did you?
no, I use my Archon power to fly here. Well, yes, I come illegally. No, I don't think it work like that.
Ouch, your words wound me. We've been apart for so long, and the moment we meet again, all I'm greeted with is grilling questions and suspicious glares.
Well, we know who you are, so we're actually not suspicious, and we're just asking. We are not suspicious, we actually believe you.
You arrived in Inazuma via similar means, or so I heard. You of all people should be more understanding, don't you think?
No, we come in a different motion, different meaning, and different reason.
Similar means?
Let's not bring up past now, we had no choice, remember?
I merely jest. Fear not, for the person who sent me the invitation is none other than Kamisato Ayato of Yashiro Commission. It's unlikely that someone acquainted with the likes of him would ever be here illegally, right?
Imagine if Ayato is actually the most illegal, can I talk? Illegal person? Illegal. I will stop.
But why weren't you on the same ship as the other bards?
Yeah, that's also another question. We actually expect you to be here.
Well,
you
once
are
I
here.
received the invitation letter, I couldn't help but want to come to Inazuma a little early. It was then that I happened upon a cargo ship bound for Inazuma transporting dandelion wine. So, naturally, I decided to set sail with them.
Typical Fenty, I shall say, no? I see. If you are an Archon, pretty sure you're already here by now.
Once aboard,
Or
I
before
found
this.
the captain to be a kindred spirit, and I was treated to an abundance of fine liquor along the way. I must have fallen asleep in the cargo crate while carefully comparing the tastes of dandelion wine and Inazuman sake.
Ah, by the way, sake mean wine.
And when I woke up, I found myself in this warehouse with a Tenryo Commission General glaring at me from atop the grate.
Coming from Venti, this story is quite believable. But it still feels a bit...
Childish, shameless, no fear, and still really talking about wine with your face. Not even ashamed, so shameless.
Excuse me, I'm the owner of the stolen goods from the IA Publishing House, and there are some questions I would like to ask you. Based on what you just said, it seems you've been in the warehouse for some time now. If that's the case, did you happen to hear anything unusual?
I'm pretty sure Fenty is not Fenty at that time. I'm pretty sure Fenty, a drunk person, but maybe there's some information, we'll see.
Actually, I did hear some faint footsteps around me a couple of times, but I didn't consider the sound anything out of the ordinary.
Well, oh, I see, okay.
But if you clearly heard something, why didn't you feel it was unusual?
Well, technically speaking, he is a god. I mean, he is someone that unusual.
Oh, I seem to understand now.
Aha!
Huh? What did you notice, Albedo?
He is Mondstadt's god.
When it comes to burglars,
Oh, never mind.
they are generally associated with prying or rummaging through things. What Venti means is that he did not hear anything unusual like that.
Oh, that actually makes sense now that you say that. I thought you just find the truth. Oh, okay.
As for the sound of footsteps, because this is a warehouse where many goods are coming in and out each day, it is quite normal for people to be walking around.
I see. But if that's the case, then we're back to square one regarding the stolen books.
Well, so it's not Fenty, but Fenty is the Outlanders, not Yoimi's friend. Got it.
No, not quite. From the facts that have been presented to us, we can draw at least 3 conclusions now.
I forgot Albedo is so smart.
First, whoever took the novels is not a spur-of-the-moment burglar. They had their sights on the books from the very beginning. Second, the culprit was very familiar with the warehouse, and might even have a key. And third...
And third? Okay. Are you saying there must be more than one criminal involved? There must be.
I knew you'd catch on, Traveler.
Yep, easy.
One person couldn't possibly transport so many heavy books in such a short window of time. It must have been a team effort.
I see. Apparently I've become smart.
It goes without saying that Venti clearly does not match up with our culprits.
Well, the one that's sleeping in there definitely did not help with the stolen goods, of course.
Yes, I agree with your reasoning.
Well?
Mr. Hirayama, the Tenryo Commission will continue by investigating the warehouse staff. If you come across any further clues, please notify us immediately.
And also, Mr. Hirayama, we need you right now, so...
Yes, understood. I'll leave it to you then.
Alright, with the stuff, with the drawing.
I suppose I'm free as a bird then.
And there he goes.
Not so fast. Even though we've cleared the theft allegations, we still haven't ascertained whether your arrival in Inazuma was legal or not.
Okay, the Traveler, aka me and Paimon actually know this is legal, because... Yeah, Archon... yeah, the only reason Archon is here is that.
Aw, 'tis a shame. I thought surely after my honest account you might let me off the hook.
Why? What the winking? Why are you winking with me? Kujo-Sara, he's winking. What's that supposed to mean?
Sarah's quite the meticulous one. So, where's your invitation letter, Venti?
Fell to the sea. I forgot to bring it because I'm drunk. Let's see.
Yes, the invitation letter. I'm truly sorry. I can't seem to remember where I may have put it.
You are drunk, didn't you?
How could you lose something so important?
Don't be mistaken. I was well aware of how important it was. But I didn't bring any luggage with me, and the letter was too big to fit in my pocket. So I kept it in my hand the whole trip.
Got it. Fell into the sea. And also, do you have any luggage? All I know is the bow and yeah.
Strange. Though I had a little too much to drink, I know that I kept it in a secure place. I even recall being most pleased at coming up with a good idea at the time.
I have a feeling you put it on top of your head. Why do I have that feeling?
If you were holding the invitation in your hand the whole time, then why did you put it down?
Well, to properly compare the taste of Mondstadt wine and Inazuman sake, I had to hold a glass in each hand.
Okay.
I couldn't both hold the invitation and a glass at the same time.
You can actually.
But surely I wouldn't put it in just any random place. It could easily be misplaced.
In which case, I believe there's only one place it could be. Have you figured it out, Traveler?
The ship where the dandelion wine is?
Huh? You're way ahead of Paimon. Do you two already know where the invitation letter is?
Where, you know the location of Fenty? So yeah. If you know, you know. In his shoe, no. In his cap, no. In his hat, there you go.
Ah, yes. I remember now. I knew you'd help me find it.
And also I already knew it because yeah, the only safe place to put invitation is on your head. There's no you put it on your shoe because you'll notice right away there's something on your shoe. Fatty find the invitation letter and stuff under his head.
This is indeed an invitation letter issued by the Yashiro Commission. Now that we've confirmed this guest's identity, I have no further questions. However, starting tonight, I would advise you to stay at the International Trade Association.
Not on the sake area, please.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be leaving now.
I have a feeling you are not going to go to the Trade Association, but going to go to closest bartender location. Why do I have that feeling? Is it because Fenty?
There goes Sara. Alright, let's go talk to Mr. Hirayama about Albedo's reference materials.
How about Fenty?
Mr. Hiroyama, I'm Calx. We had originally arranged to meet today.
Since Fenty did not leave, so there must be something going to happen right here, right now as well. And also, yeah, Fenty is, even though he is a drunk, curb kind of person, but Fenty is not that bad.
Ah, yes, so you are, Calx. I'm very sorry that you've arrived in Inazuma only to find such a mess.
I only hope if Fenty did not stay here, just, you know, in the end, ask us to guide him to go to the wine location.
These are the materials regarding the 5 Kasen. All the information that we could find is compiled here.
Although I know where's the wine location, but should I tell? Well, it's on the open space, so I don't know. Oh god! Okay, I didn't see that one coming. About the 5 Kasen. Can we get a cutscene for this? Okay, Aoi no Okina, Akahihito, Akahito, Sumizome, Kuronushi, Shiranai.
Let's see here. Yes, it's just as I had suspected. Monikers such as Suikou and Aoi no Okina aren't the real names of the 5 Kasen.
I see. Aoi no Okina.
Though there were once many stories regarding each of the 5 Kasen, the validity of their contents can no longer be verified in present times. Alas, what a shame. But at the very least, we know that most of the stories were written according to a similar style. So there is still something we may glean from this.
Yeah, and also there's going to be a familiar stuff or the same stuff, and we can take that as illustration. Alright.
So, is the info useful for your paintings, Albedo?
Yes.
To some extent, yes. However, I must admit that it is still lacking and fails to fulfill the most crucial element.
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
Imagination.
I am sorry that this information is not as exhaustive as you had hoped. However, it is not possible to gather anything more at the moment. Though Lady Yae did say that there are many variations of the story about the 5 Kasen, and everyone has a different story in their heart.
So we need to ask about the story in everyone's heart. I see.
So all you need
Get
to
an
do is
information.
follow through with what's in your own heart, and create something that you yourself find interesting.
Oh, that's wrong. Albedo's from Mondstadt, so that's kind of...
That does sound like something Miko would say.
Yeah, because Miko don't like complicated stuff.
Thank you, Mr. Hiroyama. No need to worry. I'll find inspiration for the portraits.
Great. I'll leave it to you then, Calx. Oh, and there's one more thing I need to ask of everyone. Tomorrow morning, Mr. Genyu, the author of A Legend of Sword, will be arriving in Inazuma by boat. If you see him, please do not mention the stolen novels for the time being.
I'm pretty sure Xingqiu is going to catch up. We are hiding something from him, but okay, we'll try, I guess.
Whether the stolen books are eventually recovered or not, the Yae Publishing House will do its best to ensure that the novel's release is a success.
I get it now. And also Xingqiu can actually help us, find the novel. Xingqiu is not that, Xingqiu is pretty smart.
You have my gratitude. I'll be going then.
Also, Xingqiu is my friend. I shall not hide something from him.
Well, seems there's nothing more we can do here. Let's go.
What are you doing, Fenty?
Huh? Betty? What are you doing over there? You don't want us to leave you behind, do you?
Are you staring at the wine crates right now?
Traveler, Albedo, would you mind coming over here for a moment? There's something peculiar that I think you should see.
Oh, the theft. Okay, we have a clue. The thief. We are going to see who's the thief. Let's see. 5 cast. I'm not going to press that summary. Okay, let's see. What is there? Humu. Thank you for giving Sayo the vision as well. Alright.
What is it, Venti? A piece of paper?
Oh, some of the thief forgot.
Indeed. When I awakened to find myself in the warehouse this morning, I discovered this paper in the cargo crate where I was sleeping.
And also, like I said, yep, knew it. Fenty is literally here because Fenty knows something. Literally.
I didn't think much of it then. I thought it was merely a scrap piece of paper that had fallen into the cargo. After a quick glance, I stuffed it into a place nearby.
I see. So here is, from all of the location, you choose this place.
But on second thought, I think it's worth having you take a look at what's written on it.
Okay, let's see. The 5 cousin, Suikou. My dwelling was far from the wider... Some treacherous scoundrel poem, leading to my great loss of faith. What? So, this is, inspiration.
Let me see. Suikou chapter. Wait a minute. Isn't Suikou the name of one of the 5 Kasen?
Yes.
The story told in this poem roughly boils down to Suikou getting tipsy and letting some poems that were meant for the shogun get stolen. This story sounds familiar to my ear. Where have I heard it?
The wind tell you, I suppose.
Seriously? It's literally the same story you just experienced yesterday.
Someone's drunk, so yeah, that's the problem.
Oh, indeed it is. Interesting, isn't it?
It almost seems related to the stolen novels.
Yes, I concur. The person who left this paper could quite possibly be the criminal, or even a witness to the theft. But why leave the paper here in such a fashion? And if the one who left it here was a witness, why didn't they attempt to stop the burglary?
So it's not a witness, or maybe it is. Who knows? We need to ask the person, him or herself, and also if it's the theft, probably the person dropped the paper, so we'll see.
Alright, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh, okay.
Meeting together in Inazuma like this is a most rare occasion.
Yeah,
Since
I am so
we've been
happy.
busy from the start of the day, let us find an inn with good drink to keep our thirst at bay.
I forgot about that stuff. Yeah, you'll ask me to guide you. Oh my god. I was so happy and excited you guys come here, but Fenty just destroyed.
Hey! You just sobered up and you're already thinking about more drinks? And let's not forget that Albedo still has a portrait to complete. We don't have time to be slacking off.
And also Fenty is Archon, right? So Fenty should know about these people, no? The fives? I forgot the name.
No, it's fine. Let's all go for a drink together. It'll be my treat.
It seems like gathering information, no?
Wait a minute. What about your portrait?
As I mentioned before, I'm the kind of artist who can work quickly once I'm inspired. And now, it seems I've found my source of inspiration.
And also, yeah, not wrong. You know, Albedo turned our painting into a Mona Lisa Paimon painting. So, yeah.
If I use a model as reference for the piece, we must pay him back with the appropriate recompense.
In that case, we'll need to order more dishes.
Sounds like more glasses than dishes, but...
One year, the poet Suikou made his way to Tenshukaku and presented the Kasen's work for the shogun's perusal. But a page from the works of Aoi no Okina had been torn out, and Suikou was questioned regarding the matter. Suikou pleaded guilty. He admitted to drinking at the tavern the night before, and vaguely recalled a mysterious figure approaching while he was intoxicated.
Wow, you really came through, Albedo. You were able to complete the first portrait before the opening ceremony.
And that one caught me off guard. I didn't realize the cutscene will start straight away. And also, yeah, we use Fenty as. And also the stolen thingy, it seems like it's Sincho. I hope that's not the real stuff or the real deal.
Yes, it really is a sight to behold. Not only does it harken to the traditional style of Inazuma, but it also makes use of modern aesthetics. My figure is particularly striking. Even though I'm sound asleep in the portrait, I still appear as glorious as always.
And drunk, don't forget that.
Hey, don't get too full of yourself, Tone Deaf Bard. You were just a model. The person in the artwork isn't actually you.
Remember that, and you shall be stabbed.
Well, Albedo, who will be your next portrait?
The next one will be Aoi no Okina of the 5 Kasen.
Albedo, might I suggest waiting a little before starting on the next one? Who knows? You might soon discover another story.
Again, a wise word from an Archon, you shall hear.
Another story?
I believe he's referring to the possibility of finding another paper with tales of the 5 Kasen. According to the reference materials I was given, we've only found the first of a total of 4 chapters.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Wait, does that mean the end of this event we are going to get a book, I suppose?
Do you think the mysterious person who left the first paper will strike again?
Well, that's obvious actually, but yeah.
It certainly is a possibility. Also, there are some points regarding the stories of the 5 Kasen that have left me rather curious. For example, the reference materials make mention of 5 legendary figures, yet all the popular stories only consist of 4 parts.
And there's no 5, I suppose?
It appears that throughout all the stories, there is never a chapter dedicated to Kuronushi.
So, which mean...
Yes, I'm also curious about these stories myself. But who knows? They may merely be akin to the old saying in Mondstadt. Seeds of stories brought by the wind and cultivated by time. So for now, we need but just wait patiently.
With that, the first part, Act 1, True Tales of Violet, is done. Oh, I'm so curious on the next part. The magnificent Irodori festival has started. Alright, there you go, the moon and star inscribed. So yeah, that's the first part. This is actually interesting and I kind of like it. Okay, alright, I see. What is this? Oh, you can remove it if you just want the picture as well. Alright, a phone wallpaper there for you. But with that, the first part of the main story quest, or yeah, the main story quest from this event is done. There's only side quest, which is, I hope there is a, you know, sides, I mean, voiceover. But you'll see. But there you go, that's Act 1 for you. I'll continue this on stream. But with that being said, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. There you go. I'm curious on KLEE's location though still. I hope did not meet Yoimiya. Ooh, that is cute. And also, yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like. And also, if you want to tune into my stream like this one, you can go to twitch.tv/xRichzynx. And don't forget to follow me when you are here. And also, this is the wine location, by the way. Yeah, we're actually already here. But that being said, as always, have a nice day, have a nice night, and I'll see all of you on next video. Goodbye. That is good picture. Fatty seems to love this picture very much. Yep, agreeable.